Namaste everyone and happy Gandhi Jayanti. Today I am going to present the views of Mahatma Gandhi ji on truth which he followed all through his life. The word Satya is derived from Sat, which means a great being. Nothing exists in reality except truth. In fact, it is more correct to say that truth is God than to say God is truth. Where there is truth, there is also knowledge. Where there is no truth, there can be no knowledge. That is why the word knowledge is associated with the name of God. Where there is true knowledge, there is always bliss or ananda. As truth is eternal, so is the bliss derived from it. Hence, God is truth, knowledge, and bliss. Devotion to this truth is the sole justification of our existence. All our activities must be centered in truth. Truth should be the very breath of our life. Without truth, it is impossible to observe any principles or rules in our lives. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Namaste everyone, my name is Neeti MH from class 6th B section. Today I am here to speak about Gandhiji and truth. About that I am going to tell a small story. Let's start the story. One day when Gandhiji was in childhood, Gandhiji has stole a small piece of gold from his brother or band. Soon he started thinking that I have done a bad thing. He was very sorry for that something he has stolen from his brother. His father came to know about it. What he think? Gandhiji was not worried of punishment. What his father will think about me? He will think, did he forgot what I told him always to be honesty? Did I was not a good father? Like that he will think. What happened? Gandhiji. So Gandhiji has decided to tell everything, but Gandhiji was not able to talk or say to his father by seeing a face because he has done a mistake. He should be honest. So he taken a piece of paper and wrote what all had happened. He wrote and he fold the paper and took to his father because his father was ill. As his father was reading the paper, seeing this, Gandhiji himself began to weep. Gandhiji written down the incident which in a sheet of paper and also asked for punishment, but his father did not give him a punishment. He knew that the true sorry he was. It was this habit of truthness. It helped for Gandhiji to achieve greatness in his life. This was my small story about Gandhiji. You should be honest, please. Thank you.
The religion is based on the truth and non-violence. The truth is my God. Non-violence is the means of realizing Him. This is the famous sayings of Mahatma Gandhi ji. Namaste everyone. I am Sonali K. Ganchikar of class 7th D. Today I am here to give a short note on Mahatma Gandhi ji. Gandhi uses truth in various perspectives, so it has far-reaching implications inspirations in Gandhiji's philosophy and practical life. He names his autobiography as The Story of My Experiments with Truth. Some of his key concepts like non-violence, satyagraha, God, morality, etc. are intimately connected with its notion of truth. Truth has a great deal of metaphysical, ethical, practical and even emotional significance for him. An incident that made Gandhi to be truthful in his childhood throughout his life. He was a truthful boy since his childhood. He never told a lie. One day, an inspector of schools came to visit Gandhiji's schools. The teachers and the headmaster were alert and aware of school atmosphere. It was a primary school and Gandhiji was a little boy. The inspector wanted to take a test on spelling in the classroom. The teacher saw Gandhi misspelled one word. He hinted Gandhi to copy the misspelled word from his neighbor's slate. Gandhi did not copy it. Gandhiji wept not for being rebuffed but for making mistake. Gandhi takes truth in the sense of moral value. Further, he takes truth as the highest ideal of life. Gandhi holds that there is a close link between truth and satyagraha. A true satyagrahi must remain committed to truth and non-violence. Further, Gandhi identifies truth with God. There can be anonymity with regard to truth but not with regard to God. So, he maintained that truth is God. Truthfulness is a great virtue. Thank you.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, warm greetings to all of you. I am Chintanam Nayak from class 7C. My life is my message. Hear the seed, love the sinner. Yes, these are the famous sayings of Mahatma Gandhiji. Today I feel honored to have an opportunity to give a short speech on Mahatma Gandhiji and truth. His whole life story is great inspiration for us. His full name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. His parents were Putalibai and Karamchand Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhiji is a person who can live in the heart of Indian people. Every elders and children of India know him by the name of Bapu. Mahatma Gandhiji is known as Mahatma by Rabindranath Tagore because of his great works and greatness all through the life. He fought against British to get India freedom. He always believed in truth, peace and non-violence. Now I will tell you an incident that instigated Gandhiji to become passionate about speaking truth. In his childhood, Gandhiji learnt smoke. For this, he stole the money and incurred debt also. For paying incurred debt, he stole a piece of gold from his brother's bracelet. After this incident, his heart was filled with remorse. So he wrote a confession letter about his crime and handed it over to his sick father and decided not to steal again in the life. His father tore a paper and with a sigh. After reading it, he not spelled one single word also. From that day onwards, Gandhiji decided not to steal again in the life. He was in tears. He sought the power of truth. I conclude my speech with a famous saying of Mahatma Gandhi ji. मेरा धन सत्य अहिंसा आधारित है. सत्य मेरा भगवान है. अहिंसा उसे पाने का साधन. Thank you everybody. Jai Hind. Jai Karnataka Mate.
everyone, myself Tanvi S of class 7D. I am here to give a speech on truth of Mahatma Gandhi. Whenever we think of Mahatma Gandhi, two words come to our mind, truth and non-violence, as he was a staunch believer in these two ideals. Mahatma Gandhi believed that truth is the relative truthfulness and in word and deed, and the absolute truth, the ultimate reality. The ultimate truth is God and the morality and the moral laws and its basis. If he wants to realize himself, that is, if he wants to search for the truth, he has to behave in such a way that others will think him entirely safe. Non-violence is not a negative concept but a positive sense of love. During the freedom struggle, Gandhi introduced the Satyagraha to world. Satyagraha means devotion to truth. There are several examples in history which shows how strictly Mahatma Gandhi practiced the non-violence in his life and political journey. One of them is the withdrawal of the non-cooperation movement which has been started in 1920. Gandhi ended up the non-cooperation movement in 1922 after the Chauri Chaura incident, although many Congress leaders wanted it to continue. Truth and non-violence were supreme to him, whatever the political and personal costs. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Respected chairman, principal, teachers, and my dear friends. I wish everyone a happy Gandhi Jayanti. I am Dil Sibi of class 7th C. On behalf of this occasion, I would like to speak on the topic Gandhiji and truth. Mahatma Gandhi deals with truth first of all, as the Satyagraha ashram owes its very existence to the pursuit and the attempted practice of truth. The word Satya, truth, is derived from Sat, which means being. Nothing or exists in reality except truth. That is why the word Sat or truth is perhaps the most important name for God. In fact, it is more correct to say that truth is God than to say God is truth. But as we cannot do without a ruler or a general, such names of God as the King or the Kings or the Almighty are and will remain generally current. On deeper thinking, however, it will be realized that Sat or Satya is the only correct name for God. Where there is truth, there is always true knowledge. Where there is no truth, there can be no true knowledge. That is why the word Chit or knowledge is associated with the name of God. Where there is true knowledge, there is always bliss, which means Ananda. Their sorrow has no place. And even as truth is eternal, so is the bliss derived from it. Hence we know God as Sat, Chit, Ananda, the one who combines in himself truth, knowledge and bliss. Thank you one and all.
Good morning everybody, my name is Tubashrin from class 7C and I am going to tell a short speech on Mahatma Gandhiji and truth. Gandhi believed that truth is the relative truthfulness in word and deed, and the absolute truth, the ultimate reality. This ultimate truth is God and morality and the moral laws and code. Its basis, according to Gandhi, non-violence implies uttermost selfness. Mahatma Gandhi was the most honest man I know. Gandhi dedicated his life to the wider purpose of discovering truth. They are both honest because Abraham Lincoln always told the truth, and Mahatma Gandhi dedicated his life to always telling the truth and being honest. Today, the power of Gandhi's words still inspire us to change the world by changing ourselves. Here are some of his most famous quotes. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Thank you, Bapuji, for giving freedom for us. We love you, Bapuji. Thank you, my beautiful teachers and my friends.
Respected principal, teachers and my dear friends, my name is Nagashri Kritike. I am studying in 7th standard A section. I am here today to speak a few words about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was the biggest and greatest patriotic in India. He was born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat. His full name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He is father of the nation. We became free on 15th August 1947. Gandhi uses truth in various perspectives, so it has far-reaching implications in Gandhi's philosophy and practical life. He names his autobiography as The Story of My Experiments with Truth. Some of the key concepts like non-violence, satyagraha, God, etc. In common usage, truth is taken as characteristic of a statement, so truth is like a god. Jai Hind, Happy Gandhi Jayanti. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Abdulaziz Siddiqui studying in class 8C ICSE, the Presidency Public School. On this occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, I am going to represent a few lines about Gandhi and truth. Truth, which is one of the twin pillar of Gandhian principle. Of all the moral principles, Gandhi called truth as the sovereign principle, and he placed truth as the first and foremost. He equated God with truth, as he says, I worship God as truth only. I have not yet found him, but I am seeking him. I am prepared to sacrifice the things dearest to me in pursuit of this quest. Often in my progress, I have seen faint glimpses of absolute truth, God, and daily conviction is growing upon me, in which above is real and all is unreal. Thank you very much.
Namaste everyone, myself Inchara S of class 10K. I am here to give a speech on Gandhiji's Gram Swaraj. Gram Swaraj is a special term coined by Mahatma Gandhi and later developed by Vinoba Bhave, and which promotes the transformation of every village into a self-efficient autonomous entity where all the systems and facilities for a dignified living is available. Swaraj signifies the self-rule with a continuous effort towards the independence and self-reliance. The concept of Gram Swaraj is not political. It touches all aspects of life, such as cultural, social, economical, and ecological. The village life should be so organized and managed such that the community interest overrides the personal interest, where everyone gets justice and problems, if any, are resolved by the public. It should be economically viable in the sense that it should be self-reliant and do not depend on others for basic needs. The Gram Swaraj or the village self-rule is decentralized, human-centric and non-exploitative. The Gram Swaraj was born to address the core issues of ecological restoration, self-governance and the human growth. The organization of Gram Swaraj was worked on an informal basis for 2 years, and then it was registered in the society in the year 1995. Gram Swaraj is non-political, secular voluntary organization in which it was registered in the year 1995 under the Indian Society Registration Act 21 of 1860. It is also registered under the Foreign Contribution Regulatory Act of 1961 and the Income Tax Act of 2007 in India. Thank you.
Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Said by Mahatma Gandhi. Today, the power of Gandhi's words still inspire us to change the world by changing ourselves. Namaste everyone. My name is Purtian of class 10, standing here to speak a few words about the greatest freedom fighter, that is Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was popularly known as Bapu, or the father of nation. He was the greatest freedom fighter who got freedom for his nation on August 15, 1947. He was born on 2nd October 1869 at Porbandar in Gujarat. His father was a Diwan at Rajkot. He was matriculated in 1887 and moved to England to study law. On his return back to India as a barrister, he had to go to South Africa to follow a case. He was pained to see Indians in the hands of foreign rule. On his return back to India in 1913, he took active part in freedom movement against the British rule and joined Indian National Congress. Mahatma Gandhi gave a new shape to the freedom movement. He led 4 civil disobedience movements and was jailed many times. He became the leader of the masses by looking into the problems faced by the lowest of the low, farmers, workers, and the untouchabilities, as they were called. He called them Harijans, or the men of God. Mahatma Gandhi was a staunch Indian, Hindu, and a believer of the principle work is worship, as obtained in the greatest Indian classic, Bhagavad Gita. He introduced the concept of basic education, which stressed upon earning with learning. His work with spinning wheel brought a revolution in the minds of people. Mahatma Gandhi proved practically that the weapons of the non-violence was the greatest ever weapon to fight the mightiest of the might. The British power had to bow before him. They had finally to give in, and India became independent in 1947. Mahatma Gandhi was pained to see India partitioned. He wanted India to reunite again, but he fell in the bullets of Nathuram Godse before his dreams come true. Gram Swaraj was a special term coined by Mahatma Gandhi and later introduced by Vinoba, which promotes conversion of every village into autonomous entity where all the facilities for a dignified living are available. Gandhian ideology has inspired people's happiness in tandem with sustainable growth. Swaraj is a self-rule with continuous effort towards independence and self-reliance. Thank you.